Hi, I'm Neil Preston.
And I'm Trisha Preston.
And together we are
Liberty
and Sam. We're going to talk a little bit today about your constitutional history
and voter information and registration.
So we've been traveling the country coast to coast, passing out our pocket constitutions this year. And we were going to pass out the constitutions at this year's ComFest, but due to COVID-19, ComFest physically got canceled. But we now have virtual ComFest.
Yay!
So we're passing on our message through this medium. And have you ever wondered how we got here as a country? Well, it started off with the Declaration of Independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and they have unalienable rights under the law. And these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The Declaration of Independence was signed July 4th, 1776, and it was a treasonous document because it basically, the colonists said to the King of England, we're going to run our own show here, and this is our country. And so the Revolutionary War followed several years. Finally, the fighting ended in 1781, but it didn't really formally end until the Treaty of Paris on September 3rd, 1783, when the British finally conceded defeat. May 25th, 1787, the first Congressional Congress got together to start talking about, what we should do as a country, how we should live, and the rules that we should live by. And so finally, on September 17th, 1787, the Constitution was ratified by the 13 states. On March 4th, 1789, the first Congressional Congress convenes in New York City. And on April 30th, 1789, George Washington was inaugurated the first president of the United States. June 8th of that same year, 1789, George Madison introduced the Bill of Rights. And the Bill of Rights were ratified December 15th, 1791. When the Constitution was written, it started off as "We the people of the United States" in the order to form a more perfect union. And then they got down to business of defining what that means. Gave everyone legal rights, the right to free speech, the right to bear arms, the right to have a jury trial. All of that's written in the Constitution and all of the amendments. And so I would encourage you to go online and learn a little bit more about the Constitution and what it means to you. And you can buy this little pocket Constitution online for pretty cheap too. And if you ever see us around, we'd be glad to give you one. Now I'm going to turn it over to my partner, Lady Liberty.
Hi, let's talk about voter registration. If you have turned 18 or about to turn 18 by November 3rd, you can register to vote. But you have to do so before the deadline of October 5th. Also, there's a couple of websites that you can go to check things out. VoteOhio.gov, Vote411.org, good information there. You can also pause the video at any time and scan this QR code with your smartphone, and that'll bring you right up to everything you need to know and to do to get registered, and also to make sure you are not purged from any voting rolls. On voting on election day, the IDs that you need to bring with you is an Ohio driver's license or an ID. It can have any address on it, or military ID. And then along with that, you can bring a bank statement or a utility bill, pay stub, W-2, or any government-issued mail. And the only thing with that is that all of those have to be within a 12-month period. It can't be longer than 12 months. College students, you can go ahead and provide a dorm utility bill or a school statement of account with your current address on it. Those are good things to know. Also, let's talk about voting early at your county board. They have weekend hours, they have evening hours, and all you need to do that is the last 4 of your Social Security number. How convenient. Also, you can go to voteohio.gov to request an absentee ballot, but make sure you do that early. Give yourself enough time to receive the ballot, fill it out, and then mail it in by the deadline. Your voice counts. You need to vote. Let's do all we can to get everyone registered. And again, all you have to do is take your smartphone, scan that little QR code, and it'll get you everything you need to do to get ready to vote. Power to the vote.
Uncle Sam says, I want you to vote.